Hey guys, welcome back to another Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the DX edition. I'm Keaton Mischief, and thanks for joining me for another Let's Play. Last time we left off, we got through the mysterious forest, we got the tail key, and we got some magic powder that helped us get the tail key. Now we're gonna go ahead and tackle the tail cave, so let's go ahead and see what's inside. Now, the tail cave isn't really that challenging. It's more like a fun type thing for me. I really like this dungeon, only because it's fairly easy. You can go through it anytime. Alright, finally. We can get a Guardian Acorn. Sweet. Now, all damage is reduced by half. And we get our compass. The compass, and like in every Zelda dungeon game, it basically tells you like where treasure chests are and where the boss room is. If you pause, it shows you like that. But it's kind of worthless unless you have the map. So let's go ahead and go through here, get rid of all the enemies. That's not what I really wanted to do. There we go. Go ahead and get that and get another small key. These are Stoffels. They're really annoying, only because they keep jumping like that. And the annoying keys as well. Go ahead, kill them and get the... That is the map. Now that we have the compass in the map, you can basically see how it is and which way you really need to go in order to get stuff. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Go ahead and get that. We're basically doing gonna be doing a speed run on this dungeon only because of the fact it's a short dungeon and there's everything is a little like straightforward. You really don't have to worry about much here. As you can see, there's a crackled wall over there. Right now, we can't do nothing about that because we don't have any bombs. I'll explain later when we do get bombs. Now, this looks tricky, but all you really need to do is push that up right there. And go to the door. Just go around the room for this one. Ah, don't chase me! Oh, don't chase me, don't hit me. Now, if you want to see something sweet, if you can get him right there when you do that, he will get stuck right there, actually, which is pretty sweet. Oh, God. Now, these enemies, you definitely need your shield. So you can repel. Repel! Oh, right. And we get our piece of power. Puppy power! Bam! And, of course, as all Mario games, those are Goombas. We just Falcon Punched them. Falcon Punch! Look at that. Epic Falcon Punch. Just go ahead down this hall. This room is uneven. And this is Rock's Feather. This is the most occurring item in all of the Game Boy series of Legend of Zelda. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and equip it. And go ahead and get that heart. Now, flying hearts like that, they actually recover more than one heart, which is pretty sweet. Also, I forgot to mention about the piece of power. It also increases your speed. So as you can tell, I'm going a lot faster than what I should or would be. You can also jump over diagonal, which is pretty helpful too, so if you want to do that, that's a really good thing to do. Jump over here, get this. And we already got the Nightmare Key. Yes, Nightmare Key. You don't have to really worry about this guy. You just want to keep going to the dungeon. Yeah, we're going through this dungeon pretty quick. Like I said, this is going to be a speed run of this dungeon just because there's really not a lot to do. You just need to go through and get the right keys. Die! Oh, yeah. Hate those things. I hate these things right here. I despise them. You have to time it right to where all of them match. And that's the only way you can kill them. And I actually got lucky on the last one, because I was like, swinging it. You found a stone beak. Let's find the owl statue that belongs to it. Yeah, if you put the stone beak in here, just press A, and it basically will just give you information and hints on how to get through some stuff and some of the oh my god. Some of the spots in the dungeon. And here's our first sub-boss. An easy way to beat him is just make sure he doesn't get back to back to that item right there. That way he can't, you know, roll it around. That was a little pixie fairy. That's what they call him. And sub-boss, that was the first one. Oh yeah, also, when you beat a sub-boss, it releases a portal to where you can teleport to this spot in the sub-boss room from the entrance if you ever die or anything like that. But we're not going to die, because we're going to make this a perfect where we don't die, because I want to show you something special. What happens when you do a perfect game without dying. But our first boss, Buzz Outsider. Now, he's really easy. Oh god, no. I mean, yeah, I had to say he was really easy. I mean, it just happened like that. This is the boss of the tail cave. That's the boss of the tail cave. Basically, as you saw, his only weak spot is his tail, and just keep hitting it. You just need to hit it 4 times. But if he slows down, if you miss and he starts slowing down before you get all 4 hits in, he does. You do have to hit him, you know, that many times again. But strange fact about this boss, he's the only boss you can't really die on unless he hits you a lot. Other than that, if you fall down there, you just go back to the bottom. And there is our first instrument. It is the violin, or the cello. Violin or cello. I don't know, but let's listen. Dragon! Okay, that I didn't really need to have to say that, but anyway, swamp, a path opens in the blooms. Well, at least we know where our next destination is, but that was the tail cave. And like I said, it's a short dungeon, but you can go straight forward through it within like a couple of minutes, which is really sweet. But we'll come back to this. I'll show you what's in that cracked door later on. But let's go over here. Hoot, that is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I will instruct you, give you directions. Your next goal is north, in Gopanja Swamp. Hoot, indeed. Yeah, I did it! Okay. Now, since we got Rock's Feather, we can now jump over all these holes outside of the dungeon. Now, in past Zelda games, you know, you'd get one main item and use it only in that dungeon. But Rock's Feather, this is one item in the Zelda series that. Oh, hey buddy, it's serious. Yeah, real serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of moblins. Then it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at BowWow's house. It was really bad scene with the moblins. So I mean, it might be faster to find out for yourself. What happened? Gee, thanks. Anyway, what I was saying before we got interrupted, but the Rock's Feather, that item you use like constantly in this game. And out of past all other Zelda series, you know, you only get the item once, and you don't ever use it again that much. But Rock's Feather, you use a lot in this game. Most of the Game Boy Color games for Zelda, but yeah. Anyway, as you heard from the guys earlier, BowWow has been stolen, so we're gonna go save him. I didn't go to the house because we have to go straight to the mysterious woods, and we'll see there. But before we, you know, go all the way to this BowWow's house. We're going to go get that piece of heart that we saw earlier. Oh, come on, there we go. And then we jump over here. We jump. You have a piece of heart. That makes 2 now. And that was a fail. But when we go all the way over here, you have to actually go that way anyway to get the piece of heart, and you're gonna go down into this cave to get who's suspicious looking? Run. Okay, boys, let's get rid of him. Now, this is like the most easiest boss in this whole entire game. And he will really be an easy boss now after when I'm done with him. You must be an assassin? That's right, I am Link the Assassin. You get me? Please. Basically, just keep dodging him until he hits the wall. You want him to hit the wall. So let's get him to hit the wall. Just do spin attacks until he does die. It's the most effective way. Oh. You must actually do the spin attack. If it just like pokes him, then it doesn't do much. But that's how you defeat the mob and boss. And that's how you get the fairy too, with the Rock's Feather. And as you can see, you saved BowWow. What a ferocious beast. And now we have BowWow. But I'm going to end things off here. And next time we will conquer the second dungeon with BowWow, because BowWow is now ours to command and control. So, but if you like this video, comment, rate, subscribe, tell me how I did. If I missed anything, let me know. I'll be sure to mention it in the next video. And tell you that you told me this as well. Make sure credit to credit is due, right? So, join me next time, guys. And see you guys later.